You are now tuned in to Blunt Sessions. On Flowhio Radio.
You know what time it is. You've heard the other podcasts. Now make way. One day I'm gonna make a real stupid ass intro like these other bum niggas have.
That's my man. You know. And you feel.
I'm Tino Lexus.
KSwiss.
And I'm Sergeant General. You're listening to Wait a Second. Blood It's Blood Sessions, baby.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Hi. It's just me and KSwiss tonight.
Yep, that'd be you, me, an empty chair.
Empty chair, followed by another empty chair, followed by
the end of the table.
Yep. No Brother Latino Heat today because he's got to work early in the morning.
Yep. It's what I love to hear.
No Bo the Fool because he's a little bitch.
Yep. It's what I love to hear.
No Gino Lexus.
Because
I don't know. I think he said he was going to try to make it through.
I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll definitely.
This might be an hour-long episode.
You never know, man. Hey, we did an hour-long episode on Saturday, but that was only because we were like dead tired after doing that.
Yeah, pretty
after
much.
A straight up marathon. I don't know, man. It's been one of those weeks where despite us not being here Wednesday, we were everywhere else, like literally in 72 hours.
Yeah, it was pretty hectic.
Yeah, in 72 hours, we marathoned it. I mean, like, not straight or nothing like that, because,
No.
that would be fucking
We
insane.
wouldn't have survived.
We might have. We never tried this shit. But Saturday, we did the Power 106.1. I guess, I don't even know. Do you call it a party? We call it a block
Yeah, it was
party.
like an anniversary party.
Yeah. Anniversary.
Plus the return.
Yeah. What's the FM?
That was a blast.
Yeah, that was dope.
It was a little hectic starting out at first.
A little hectic?
Yeah.
A little hectic is like if most of the stuff had gone smoothly, it would have been a little hectic.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Shout out to J-Rock Jones who showed up there. Shout out to all the artists who showed up, but especially J-Rock because the video's online if y'all haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's everywhere right now. Last time I checked, it had like 400 or 500 views.
How many notifications did you get off of that?
I got a ton. Like, my notifications was blown up. I kind of just ignored it after a while.
It's just a bunch of Golden
For
State
those that
fans.
don't know, got the milk and flour dumped on me.
Yeah, man of his word, because I wouldn't have done that.
My worm was terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible.
Yeah, you remember how you said, yo, I'm not going to practice this?
Yeah, I didn't. It was proof that I did not practice.
It looked like you didn't practice. It's like when Jay-Z says, I don't write lyrics, and then you hear him, you go, yeah, he probably didn't write that. Yeah. Watching you do the worm, I could tell you. It's like you've never done it before.
Yeah, it's like I've never seen it before, if you actually break it down that way.
Like, have you never seen the worm? Have you never watched wrestling?
No.
Okay, you never watched.
Shout out to Leonard. Round of applause.
First man
in the door. Y'all know the rules.
That's my man.
Got yourself a DMX, sir.
Shout out to Leonard.
Keep it safe. You know what? All right.
Yeah, and shout out to Boom for showing up. I actually got to meet Boom.
Oh yeah, Boom came to the party. It was dope. He brought the kids out.
Yeah, man. They had a little bounce house and everything. I was surprised. It was a nice little thing they had going on. The Joker showed up, which I thought was dope.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. They had a bunch of people dressed up. A lot of people came through. A couple of performers. A
lot of performers came through. And shout out to the ones who brought flash drives, considering,
Yeah.
I didn't know most artists were still bringing CDs up there. That was something that, Gino Lexus had to learn a long time ago. I still remember the pool party, the very first one.
CD didn't work.
The CD didn't work, and he went a cappella.
Yeah.
He went a cappella for like 30 minutes. So shout out to him, man. Like, I guess, you know what happened after that? Once he said, hey, man, I can't get this thing playing. He said, you know what we're going to do? We're going to bring flash drives.
Pretty much.
Everywhere. But yeah, I mean that was dope. I definitely enjoyed myself. I did my first DJ set. I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah, I missed it because I was in the shower.
Yeah, we'll try to wash off the bread.
Try to wash off the flour, the milk, the shame, all of it.
Yeah, man, it's good to know that there was some shame involved in that.
Oh yeah, whole lot.
It looked like it, man. I've never had flour poured on me, but I know you said it was burning. And I've never heard that before because...
it wasn't burning. I think it was just a mixture of the two, plus when it was drying on my skin. Because Bodafool didn't show up to that event either.
No, he showed up.
He showed up late.
Yeah.
Bodafool was like, I'm just going to go when I want because I'm a diva. So he said he'll just show up about 5 or 6. Like, more than halfway through the event.
Yeah. We were trooping it.
So he didn't have to help with the setup. Or the DJ skills.
Nice.
He was kind of like, I'm just going to show up.
Hey, at least he showed up.
Yeah, he was there, I guess.
Is that how you feel, Serg?
Yeah.
I feel it right now. Hey, well, look, he showed up either way. Brother Latino Heat, man, the grill. That was the first time I ever seen him cook.
He was holding down the grill. He had to, man. We were man down everywhere. All over the place. So I kind of had to maintain DJ. Then I got milk and floured, but I had to continue to maintain a DJ after the fact.
For a little bit, man.
It was at least a half hour.
Hey, yeah, because, I mean, damn it,
Nobody was there that could DJ.
Yeah, I'd never really done it before. Oh, really? So you just going to say my DJing was that bad?
No, I'm just saying you was on after the fact. I pretty much was like, Swiss, do this because I got to go inside and watch it.
Yeah. And I did the damn thing.
And if you weren't there, I would have been fucked.
No, you would just been standing there with a bunch of flour. And you had to ask Alf to do it. Brother Latino, he damn sure would have had to do it.
Yeah, but he couldn't man the grill and do that.
That would have been dope. Nah, shout out to your parents. Pops was manning the grill after a while.
Oh,
Alf
yeah,
had to
that's
sit
true.
down.
That's true.
Yeah, bro.
I had to tell Alf 5 and flip, man. 5 and flip, bro. It's not hard.
Hey.
He was getting flustered.
Oh, man. Was he, bro?
He was like, I don't know what to do. He's like, how do I turn it up a little bit? I'm like, dude, come on. Come on, bro. They all got knobs. It's not like...
The little knob that's a...
Come on, man. Just who is it? Does he turn it on or you turn it off?
Hey,
it's
man,
like,
you come on, bro. You know how your brother gets, man. He gets all flustered and stuff, and then it's like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
And then what happened? The next day...
Oh, yeah. No, he got a day off. Sunday was a day off.
Yeah, we had Sunday was a day of rest.
And then...
And Monday we had the hot dog eating competition, Hot Dog Party 11 at Crowbar.
Which I missed. I was kind of sad that I missed that.
That was dope.
I've never been to a hot dog eating contest. For all the years that I lived in Jersey, I never went over to New York to see the...
yeah, it was pretty dope.
To see the Nathan's one. I can't even imagine how a hot dog... I can't even imagine how... Like, the amount of gluttony.
Oh, yeah. The winner had 20 in 8 minutes.
How you eat 20 hot dogs in 8 minutes?
Very fast, I'm guessing.
No, like how do you? Well, okay, not how do you eat it, but how do you keep it down?
I don't know.
Was
the
he?
Belt was pretty cool.
Was he at least fat?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why aren't hot like people that win those kind of contests? Why aren't they fat anymore?
Because they work out, man.
It's like one of those.
You got to be able to burn all the calories.
No, man, it's like I don't know, man. Like when I picture eating contest, anything like that, I always picture like really, really fat dudes. Like I feel like if you win an eating contest, you'd be fat.
You're like discriminating against eating contestants.
Everybody who wins an eating contest isn't fat. Like Kobayashi is like 100.
Kobayashi was like super skinny,
but he's killing the fat guys. Like, put it this way: if you're fat, right? If you're fat and enter an eating contest, it's like somebody who boxes every day and then enters a boxing match. Like, that's your realm. You're an eater. That's what you do. If you're heavy and you eat, that's what you do. So if you enter a contest where you eat, does it seem abnormal that a dude who's fat should win?
No.
All right then. So where's the discrimination, Serg?
I'm just saying you're like what was that called? You're being
I'm fat shaming.
Yeah, not really fat shaming. You're kind of typecasting, if you will.
I'm pigeonholing them.
Pigeonholing.
Like all hot dog contest eating. No, I'm sorry. Dude, it's in the
There's
title.
There's a word for it. I can't. For some reason, I'm drawing a blank on the word.
It is tight. It's like stereotyping.
There you go. Stereotyping is the word I was looking for.
But you used pigeonholing and typecasting as if we're on TV or something.
I had to. I couldn't. Yeah.
But yeah, like no, but
the hot dog eating contest was fucking great. The only issue I had, and it kind of sucks because we are in Florida. Normally, I like to set up outside to see how well, because you know how the Cypher went. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
were you there?
No, I wasn't.
Okay,
I heard that one.
We set up outside.
Well, I heard
it was great. The audio quality was top notch. A lot of people were interviewed. But when you're inside, this time we were inside because it was looking like it was going to rain. And I didn't want to set up all this electronic equipment outside because you know.
Because you know.
When you set it up outside, then it's going to rain.
You
and
ask
then,
for
bam, I'm out $15,000 worth of equipment. So I said, let's do it inside. Set it up inside, but it was a pain in the ass to interview people because most of the time they were like, huh? What? And it was, Bodaful says he's on the way. Round of applause for that. He's probably coming up to fight me. He's like, oh, bitch, talk shit. I'm on the way. Catch me outside.
Catch me outside. How about now?
So, yeah, I didn't want to set up outside because I felt like that would have just been a bad idea.
Right.
Didn't rain the rest of the fucking night.
Nice.
And I was like kind of stuck inside, not being able to interview anybody.
Oh, yeah.
And then the music was like super loud. So, I don't know. I had fun. It was a great time, but I feel like it could have been a lot better.
Well, yeah, but you're like a perfectionist, though.
I know, man.
Fucking always say that stuff, man.
I know.
Like, sometimes you need to just sit back sometimes and be like, you know, it'd be cool. Fuck it, I'm here. It's dope.
I know, but I always want things to be a certain way.
You didn't even have a hot dog, did you?
No, I didn't. Didn't even have a hot dog.
Are you going to go to a hot dog eating contest and not have a hot dog?
Shout out to Brother Latino Heat. He kind of left me stranded at the table.
Well, yeah.
We set up everything, and he kind of just, like, disappeared.
It's a hot dog.
Didn't want to, like, come around. And then when he did come around, and then he saw me getting ready to say, you know, I got to take a piss or something. Like, there was this one time, it was during acts, he came back to the table, and he's sitting down at the little chair, and I'm like, all right, let me go take a piss. So I get up, get ready, and he sees me taking off my headphones and getting ready. So he kind of stands up and starts walking away. I'm like, where the fuck are you going?
He's like, nah,
I'm not stupid.
He's like, nah, I don't want
I'm
to do
not
this.
stupid.
He said, nah, I don't want to do this. He's like, I'm not made for
Don't
this.
try to play me.
Come on,
Damn it,
man.
I got to go to the bathroom. Can I take a piss break while you over here not doing shit?
He said, no. He
Good
said,
God.
bro, you know.
He gets one of those.
You're
Matter of fact,
killing
he
me,
gets two of
Smalls.
those.
Come on, man. You know
Jackass.
that's not
And I
Al's
called him.
thing.
I was like, don't do that to me. What? I was like, you saw me getting ready to leave. You going to try and hurry up and leave. No.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Now you have one. Brother Latino Heat, jackass.
Come on, man. You know that's not his. You know that's not his thing, man. His thing is being off air, telling everybody.
I
else what to
understand that,
do.
but no, we were on air, but we weren't talking. So it was more like, hey, stand here so nobody steals my shit while I go take a piss.
Yeah, but he wasn't in that mood.
Yeah, no, he was like,
Yeah, I heard he was
fuck
in
this.
I heard he was in a mood.
Yeah, he didn't want to go. He's like, oh, that's today? I said, yeah. He's like, oh. And then the whole time he was kind of just like,
He's pulling his Alf stuff.
yeah, he wasn't with it.
I don't know, man. I feel like a hot dog eating contest is one of those things where you're just like, hey, you know what? Let's go.
Be excited to go see that shit.
Yeah, like it's a hot dog eating contest. I'm so surprised it wasn't actually held on the 4th.
And what I like is like, this is the guy who won. I think this is back to back. He's won. And he said he's been traveling because he's not just a guy who does hot dog contests. He said he was just over in Asia. He was in China and Japan. They got all kinds of eating contests all over the place. So, but what he was saying is he was traveling all over the world telling people, you guys need to come to Tampa.
Really?
Because they have this hot dog eating contest that is not like any other hot dog eating contest. And shout out to Tom. Shout out to the Crowbar. Let me give you let me explain the setup.
Yeah, I was going to say, how is it different?
Yeah, well, the majority, and I kind of equate this to like the. Let me finish it.
Okay.
I equate this to the Cleveland Cavaliers championship parade in a way that everybody else's parade on stage, fans are 1,000 miles away, can't get near them. This hot dog eating contest on the floor, they got 3 picnic benches lined up on the floor. Fans can get as close as they want, so you're literally in a pit of people.
Wow.
Everybody screaming. It was intense.
You're eating amongst the slovenly masses.
Dude, the people
amongst the unwashed.
The only way I can describe it is it reminded me kind of like a fight in school. You know how that circle just forms around?
We just talked about that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying when I was at the show. I was like, yo, this is like a fight. People just crowded around. I couldn't see from where I was because there was so many people, but the energy right in that circle alone had to be incredible.
Oh yeah, I imagine.
Because like the one at Nathan's, they got everybody on the table.
Everybody's on the stage.
On the stage, so
and they got a big long table.
and a big ass thing, and nobody can really get close.
Yeah, nobody
to
can
people.
touch Kobe.